श्री गणेशाय नमः। गुड मॉर्निंग। मैं चंदन कुमार मिश्रा आज फिर आपके साथ अपने कुछ जो कल्टिवेटेड नोट्स प्रेजेंटेशंस हैं वो शेयर कर रहा हूँ। आई होप कि आपको स्ट्रेस मैनेजमेंट में मदद करेगा। आप हमारे यूट्यूब क्लास चैनल आईडी को भी देख सकते हैं @चंदनमय विद्या। मैसेजिंग एप्लीकेशन में मेरी क्लास नोट्स हैं 8860827901 जिसको आपके साथ साझा कर रहा हूँ। तो आज आइए सीधे पॉइंट पे आते हैं। A question है, elaborate the following statements to protect the intellectual property rights as per the World Intellectual Property Organization (WIPO), financial rights and humanitarian rights of the human beings. As a few of we human are natural intelligent, but our write-ups, recorded presentation, creative arts and literature, discovered information and innovation are artificial intelligence. However, audiovisual presentation or books written by authors do not require food because audiovisual presentation or book are artificial intelligence, but intellectual artists or authors requires food and financial reality for audiovisual presentation or books written by authors because intellectual artists and authors are natural intelligent. Thus, we should cautiously protect the thus we should cautiously protect the intellectual property rights of the intellectual people serving independent and or with any organization. Next question is, elaborate the various aspects of humanitarian services empowerment related application of following logical argument, like International Valuation Council (IVC) or United Nations Valuation Council (UNVC) should be constituted for valuation of prices of various kinds of goods and services at per international standards rates to protect the dignity and economic human rights of the people person serving individually and or collectively with any organization. Technical services providers should be informed about financial know-hows of rate codes for services and budgeting. Next question, signify the social health care services related utilities of following healthcare services by input, output, outcome, impact format, logical framework based elaboration with expected progress on various healthcare development indicators. World Health Organization could work with national healthcare authorities and state healthcare societies to impanel and sponsor healthcare services providers for organizing routine healthcare testing, treatment, and nutritional rehabilitation program all across the world for all kinds of communicable and non-communicable diseases with financial support from World Bank, donor agencies, and International Monetary Fund. Next question है, critically analyze the application, utilities, and welfare oriented humanitarian services governance of following logical framework. I hope World Bank, International Monetary Fund, international financial corporations, central financial regulatory institutions of the member nations of the United Nations would encourage delivery of grants, loan waiver and subsidies. It would assure stress-free delivery of financial humanitarian services to the people across the globe. Fiscal deficit driven economic regulations better assures the welfare governance as currencies are meant for exchange against receipt of goods and services only. For example, a person used currency to buy food items, consumed and disposed garbage in toilet. That's it. 2. A person used currency to buy medicine and healthcare services, consumed and became healthy. Number 3. A shopkeeper and service providers received currency from user, customer and consumer for delivery of goods and services. Number 4. The user, customer and consumer might have received currency as payment for his or her services or cost for his or her products or as a gift. Number 5. An individual human beings should be provided with minimum daily living wage grants allowance to procure essential life saving and survival related expenditures for day to day life unconditionally. With thanks, Chandan Kumar Mishra, a stress management trainer and author. YouTube class channel ID at Chandan My Vidya. Messaging classes at 8860827901. You can buy my recent published books from Blue Rose Publishers by following that link. Amazon from Flipkart. Another book from Flipkart is Mary Vidya Vandana, and in this manner you can learn and utilize my intellectual services. I hope your life will treat you well and you could develop yourself as an intellectual individual who could advocate for delivery of essential life saving goods and services and humanitarian services for improving ease of living of the people across the globe. With your active engagement for interaction through telephonic conversation, email, or letters with stakeholders and service providers, so that you could emerge as a resource person for advocating welfare governance related service enforcement. Thank you.